So I'm feeling so much better this week for this vlog. Last Sunday's vlog, I watched the back, I was like, oh my goodness, you look terrible. I was just like, I don't know what it was, like, I just felt set. I just don't know, it just felt weird. Anyway, feel great this week, I'll have you know. It's been a really busy week. As you know, I was in the studio multiple times because of obviously my throat and not being able to hit the notes. But you know what it is with me? I'm obsessed with being on the telephone. Like, I'm on the phone all day. And when I'm driving backwards and forwards to Liverpool, to London, to Manchester, I'm just like, who can I speak to? And I haven't really done many vlogs in the car, so I'm gonna do that one next week. But next week is, yeah, it's gonna be a Liverpool vlog, so that'll be exciting. So this week, to be fair, I was in the studio. We had a problem with the track, it was slightly delayed, and so I had to like just focus on that. So, over the past few months, I've been getting like loads of mental like messages and stuff, which I love, but some of them have been like funny, like people that don't know me, and they've just added me on Instagram or whatever, and then like I'll obviously chat to people. As you all know, I'm quite good at like chatting to people. But yeah, so this one is about the questions. I've got so many questions over the past like say 5 months, and so I just thought I'd take the opportunity. I haven't really said like throw your questions in and I'll answer them. I'm just like picking random questions which I thought were quite funny. You probably won't find them funny, but I just thought they were quite funny, and I have picked them, and I haven't really preempted what I'm gonna say, so this could be very interesting. Here goes. Ooh, hair. I'm growing my hair, as if you haven't noticed. So, let's get on with the questions. Okay, so question number 1. This is weird. Okay. This one's random. This question is, what are some things that are okay occasionally, but definitely not okay every day? Well, my answer to that one, that's like it's a good question. It's not funny though, is it? But I would say that answer is, eating healthy food is good every day. Eating bad food is not good every day, but it's good occasionally. So I'm a health freak, as you know. I like to go to the gym every day, but I also do like eating naughty food. So it's kind of like a balancing act, you know, like, do I do it, do I not? So yeah, so for me it would be, some things that are okay occasionally are chocolate, chips, popcorn, ice creams, all the stuff that's bad. KFC, I love KFC hot wings. Give me the KFC. So yeah, so that for me, I would do that occasionally, once or twice a week, because you've got to live your life, haven't you? But not every day. That's the question. No, that's the answer to the question. Okay, question number 2. I've done 10, because I think that'd be quite a good vlog. But I hope you agree. Okay. This is ridiculous. This is the most ridiculous question ever, so I just thought, I'm not naming names, but somebody's asked me, how many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? First of all, killing animals, wrong. Mammals, wrong. Any animal, wrong. Even though I just said I like KFC, yeah, maybe I should go vegan. Anyway, I don't know how many chickens it would take to kill an elephant, like 5 million? I don't know. No one's gonna find out because it's never gonna happen, so, but I just thought that was a ridiculous question. Okay, question number 3. How do you feel, Chris, about putting pineapple on a pizza? Absolutely no. I would never ever put pineapple on a pizza. For me, a pizza is a savoury dish, so it needs to be lots of I was going to say meat, but we're just talking about not killing animals. So I would say for me personally, I like it really spicy, I like it very savoury, lots of spice, and tofu. Imitation meat. I actually, to be fair, have tried to go vegetarian, but I will try my best to do it next year. Okay, question number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is really funny, this one. If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, what would it be called? Well, let me tell you a funny story about peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Maybe that's why they've asked me, because I do talk about it occasionally. I've got about 15 jars in my cupboard, and one time I went on this particular like diet thing, and the keto diet, and you can have like as much peanut butter as you want. Well, apparently I thought you could, so I had like two jars in a day. And then the next day, I ended up like with a full body rash. So I've obviously got some sort of a weird peanut allergy. But anyway, back to the question. That was just a really, that was rubbish. I don't know why I told you that. Peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter. What would it be called? It would be called, I don't know, peanut butter. If it wasn't called peanut butter, it would be called peanut jam. Okay, moving on, Chris. Toilet paper. Obviously they know I live on my own. Over or under? Definitely over. When I was younger, I used to put always like, first of all, I don't even think I used to change this. This is such a weird conversation. Why are we talking about toilet roll? My mum would always go crazy because I would like, if the toilet roll was out, I would obviously put a new one on, but I'd put it backwards, and she hates that. She likes it over. And so as I was growing up, I've realised that actually when I got my own flat, it's definitely over. And if I have any guests to come and stay with me and they don't put it over, there's trouble. So if you ever come to my house, make sure the toilet roll's over. All right. Oh, goodness me. What are some fun ways to answer every question? Everyday questions, sorry. Let's start again. That was question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Question number 6. What are fun ways to answer everyday questions like, how's it going? Or, what do you do? Well, I don't like the second question. How's it going? Dead easy. My answer generally, if I've had like loads of sugar, I'm like, fantastic. Or I'm you know, it's either fabulous or fantastic. It's one or the two. And I always think like when people ask how you doing, generally they're gonna ask you that, and then you'll say, well, how are you doing? So generally when they ask me how I am, I'm like, fantastic. And they just like, they're that shocked. They go, oh, right. And I'm like, well, what's the point in, if you're not fabulous or you're not fantastic, then you might as well, you need to have a bit of meditation and get on that level, because you should always be happy. I know it's really hard to always be happy. And that's kind of why my next song is all about depression and mental health, because believe me, I do get depressed. But yeah, I would always say try your best to be fantastic or fabulous. That's what I always say. And then when people ask, what do you do for a living? Like, I've said loads of things. I've said I'm a dog walker. Like, because do you know the thing about it is, like, if I say, well, I'm a songwriter, or I work in the music business, or I work in entertainment, like, it's great, but you just get like millions of other questions, and then they think that you work for a record label, and then they say, oh, I'm a singer as well, and I'm just like, no, I can't help you there. I can write a song with you, but I haven't got a record label, so I can't like give you a record deal, you know. So yeah, so I generally just say like stuff like, or one time somebody asked me what I did, and I said, I work for MI5. Me work at MI5, can you imagine? Coco the Clown, more like it. Okay, question number 7. Question number 7 is, what would you name your boat if you had one? What would I name? Well, that's a good question. They always say that you should always name a boat after a woman. Like, most of the boats that I've ever seen has always had a woman's name. And the reason for that, don't quote me on this, but I think it's because women are loyal and they're good swimmers. I don't know, but I think if I had to call it a lady's name, I'd say something stupid like Sharon or Angelica or something ridiculous, but I'd call it Lorraine, because Lorraine is my mummy's name and I love my mummy, and so if I had a boat, I'm gonna call it Lorraine. Lorraine's quite a nice name for a boat, like, you know, Lorraine. Yeah, okay. Okay, question number 8. What is the best and the worst purchase that you've ever made? The best purchase I've ever made currently is, oh, I've got so many things that I love the most, but I think since I have had my new wardrobe built, it would be the wardrobe, simply because it's kept me very organised. All my clothes are like really nice now, and I'm really proud to have an organised bedroom, because that is really hard, you know, when you're a boy and you like running around doing stuff. Okay, that's the answer. And what is the the worst purchase I've ever made. So many. I don't know. The worst purchase I've ever made is I don't know. I'm looking around to see if there's anything that I could even say. Like, do you know what? I can't answer that. I don't know. What is the worst purchase I've ever made? I don't know. The worst purchase I've ever made. I'll just say anything. So you can, at least you can tell that I haven't read all of these and like made up answers. The worst, I've got to get it, haven't I? We'll come back to that one, Okay, question number 9. What is the dumbest way you've been injured? Oh my goodness. So, I'll tell you the dumbest way, and it wasn't so long ago. When I was doing some recordings at, what's it called? Sonic Soho. Or Sonic Soho, yeah. It's like acoustic songs. We did Eyes Open, and we did Your Love is Bright as Ever, Even in the Shadow. Love Me Lights Out. Love Me Lights Out, but not the Beyonce version. The John Mayer version. Anyway, so see what I mean? I just go off on a tangent. So basically, what happened was we went a little bit over time, and in this particular this like studio, it was on like flights of stairs going around, right? So I go out of the studio. I've got like a guitar, a bag, but a hat box because I had one of my hats on and all that. And literally, I missed the last step, and my ankle went. And I literally could not walk, and even today, it was about 8 months ago, and even today when I do my gym workout, it's still sore. But literally because the light wasn't on, I thought it was the last step, and I missed and fell over, and everyone looked at me and they were all laughing at me. And then when they seen my face, it was like the blood just disappeared because I was in so much pain. And I had to hop all the way out of the car to A&E, and I was in A&E for hours, and it was terrible. So please guys, watch where you're walking. Okay. What would be on? I don't even know what that means. 1 second. Okay, question number 10. I've changed it because I don't know what that last one was. I've written it down wrongly, and I've just gone onto Insta, and there's another one. So somebody sent me a message saying, what is the most ridiculous thing that somebody's ever tricked you into doing or believing? Well, oh my goodness, this is so ridiculous. I am so dramatic about this. So what happened was, when we released Eyes Open, I was very lucky to be on the front page of Music Week. I love Music Week, it's such a great magazine. Anyway, about 2 weeks later, I get this message when I was getting my hair cut in London, and this guy goes, "Hey, how are you?" I'm like, "Fine, thanks. How are you?" And he's like, "We've seen you on the front page of Music Week," and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, cool." And he was like, would you like us to help you? Because we can kind of help you do some stuff, some music, and work with some really good people in America. And I was like, "Sounds great. Yeah, man, no problem." Anyway, because long story short, about 3 days later, I get this message going, "Okay, we've done the ritual." And I'm like, "Ritual?" And he's like, "You owe us £10,000. And I was just like, "What?" And I was like, "Look, mate," I don't even know who you are, but you just offered some help. I was getting my hair cut. It was like a bit stressful. I said, "Yeah, I shouldn't have, but yeah. But I'm obviously not going to send you £10,000. Well, that was it. He started saying that he was part of the Illuminati, and that literally they knew where I lived, and that if I didn't pay 10,000 within 7 days, they're going to kill me. And it just went on and on and on and on. I was just like, oh my goodness. And then they started making me, like, I was in the studio rehearsing for a show, and they were sending me messages saying like they have my address, and it was really, really scary. And then they started messaging like people that were following me, saying that if Chris doesn't pay us, we're gonna like shoot him at his next gig and stuff. And like, it was proper scary. Anyway, it went on and on and on, and in the end, thank goodness to the lovely guys at Instagram, they went into the account and they found out that it was just some guys, like, I don't even know where they were. They were like, I don't know, someone in another country somewhere, just pretending to do it. to become the Illuminati and say that the devil is going to take my soul. I was so freaked out, and actually Megan and her cousin, or Megan and her sister, actually helped me out, so thanks for that, guys. But yeah, I was really freaking out at the time, to be fair. Anyway, that's it from questions and answers. They're ridiculous questions, and they're probably most ridiculous answers as well. Hey, so yeah, so as I was saying, you'll have noticed at the beginning of this vlog something pretty different. I am very lucky, I'm very happy, and very thankful to the amazing Michael Russakoff, who basically, I was just looking down because I didn't want to get it wrong, like the pronunciation of his name, but he's an awesome dude, he's an unbelievable artist, and he has redone my trailer, and he's also going to do the banner on my, well, he already has it. It should be up. If it's not, it's going to be up on Sunday, which is today. I'm so bad at these things. So anyway, he has very kindly done a new trailer. I'm sure you've noticed it. He's done so many really well-known vloggers and YouTubers and like cool people like James Charles. He's done everyone. He's done the Kardashians, and now he's done me, which is just hysterical. So I love it. I think it's great. It has a very likeness, and I hope you've enjoyed it. So next week we're going to be in Liverpool. We're going to be doing some crazy vlogs, and that's it really. I'm just gonna do a great vlog. Give me some ideas, guys, because I'm kind of running out. If I'm not out away somewhere doing stuff, then I do kind of like forget what to do, and then I start panicking. So give me some ideas. Maybe, you know, we could do a competition where we do a vlog together. But yeah, don't forget, keep subscribing, keep liking, commenting, and sharing as well, because if you share the videos, then people get to see it, and it's all cool. But yeah, this one was just a quick questions and answers. But next week it's going to be great, because there's going to be loads of content, because I'm going to be out and about, and I won't be freaking out because the single's not done, because it's done. Yeah. Alright guys, have a great week. I'll see you all next Sunday, when I'll be in the car on my way to Scousland, my favourite city and my hometown. Bye.